Good morning, everybody. I have fantastic news for you today. I got up and to find out that the Thermomix Noir is going on for sale today. And look at that, I have one here. I just received it, so I thought rather than open it, what about showing you the excitement that I have and unbox it together. And I can show you as well how easy it is to get the Thermomix set up in your kitchen. So the first thing I'm gonna say is, if you are interested in the Noir, is going for sale today at 2 o'clock it is, and it's the exact same conditions as what you would do with the white one. So don't be. And actually, I'm gonna have to find a place here for my Thermomix friend. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move my Thermomix friend to the other side of the kitchen. And few people ask me, Sarah, what is the difference between the Thermomix friend and the Thermomix? Is it worth it? My question would be, what are you gonna use it for? Okay, because the Thermomix friend I find it really handy if I do batch cooking, but you have to keep in mind it only goes to speed 1 or speed 2 in reverse. Okay, so keep that in mind. If you are, when people ask me Thermomix friend over the Thermomix, what is worth, I would say think about it. What are you gonna be using it for, and then see if it's worth the investment for you. For me, I'm getting the Thermomix Noir today, so let me open it and see what we have. The first thing you're gonna have is the instructions. Okay, the care instructions for you. Let me show you here. The instruction for the Thermomix Noir. When you're gonna be washing it, okay, one of the things is you can only use a soft, damp cloth. No dry, damp, and just wipe it, and it will keep the shiny. And you'll see now how cool it is. So don't use a dry cloth, use a wet one. What else comes with my Thermomix Noir? Well, my precious varoma. So if you are gonna be steaming, or maybe so many things you can do in the varoma, from steaming food to also, look, we have as well the measuring cup for the TM6, so that comes too. The varoma I find is super handy to use it when you are maybe steaming vegetables, fish, meat, whatever. But also you can do it if you want to maybe sterilize jars, if you're going to be making chutneys, or maybe you want to sterilize baby bottles if you have a little one at home. What also comes with it is the spatula, and also the splash guard. That one, if you're going to be doing maybe high temperature, if you're going to be frying, that's the one I would use. And the butterfly whisk. And if you want to know how to place it properly, I have loads of videos on my YouTube channel, so check it out so you see it. So that comes first when I open my Thermomix Noir. What else comes? The Simple Ideas book. Fantastic to get different inspiration, ideas that you want to cook, recipes, but the most important, the last few pages, 284, I think page 284, you have a section called resources. It's super handy if you want to start making your own recipes, to understand the times, the speeds, depending what ingredient you are using. You have them for chopping, you have them as well for steaming. So check out the last few pages. I think it's from 284, that page onwards. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna say that. And it's at the very back of the book, resources for chopping and for steaming. So keep that book very handy and close by. What else do we have here? So, perfect. All very well protected for you. And now what I have is, here it is today, my Thermomix Noir. So happy. So if you want to get one from today, they are for sale in the UK and Ireland. What I would say to you, okay, the mistake I just made there. If you are putting it in the kitchen, find a place that is going to be where you're going to have it and it's not going to move. Here, I just put it to show it to you on top of the hob. When I am not going to be cooking or showing you on Facebook Live, it's going to go here, side by side with my white one. It has 3 little legs, so make sure that they are well placed on the countertop and they don't move, because otherwise the scales are going to be very changeable. this case, we have the iris plug with the 3. So let me turn it on. It comes locked, okay? So remember, if you're ever traveling with your Thermomix, you will have it in the transportation mode, and the arms at the top are gonna be locked for you. The Thermomix arrives home. Couple of things you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to link it to your Wi-Fi, okay? So just make sure that you have your user ID and the password for the Wi-Fi. More than likely, and I'll see what happens with this one, I can imagine it will be the same, it will need an upgrade of the software. So it might take a few minutes. So when you are unboxing it, make sure you have time to do it as well, because it's gonna take a little bit of time. Everything, I will give it a quick rinse, wash it properly. All the parts that I just showed you and the parts that are inside, like the basket as well, they are all dishwasher safe. So if you wanted to put it into the dishwasher, you can. What advice would I give? Once you have the Wi-Fi set up, once the upgrade or the latest software is ready, go and log in into your Cookidoo account. So you're gonna need the email and the password that you always use, okay? And then the one thing I would say always is check the scales and the temperature. So cook the first recipe something where you're gonna have to weigh the ingredients and you're gonna use the temperature. So that way you ensure that everything is working fine. And then after that, you know, the sky is the limit. Whatever it is that you want to try, that recipe that maybe you haven't made in a long time, or that recipe that you didn't make ever and you want to give it a go, I would invite you to try it, have fun, invite friends and share the food. I find that for me is the most amazing thing of having a Thermomix, is the cooking, the recipes, they are so nice, and then sharing with others. Last night we were making the coconut and a spinach dal with red lentils, and then we make beautiful garlic naan. It was delicious and we all enjoyed it, and it was a really nice experience sharing the food with others. So as you can see, my Thermomix here now, the screen is taking the time to download everything. Once that is done, as I said, Wi-Fi, Cookidoo, wash everything and start cooking a recipe with time, with temperature and the scale, so you ensure everything is fine. After that, happy cooking. So guys, which one do you prefer? The black or the white? I think I want both. Have a fantastic day, and I'll be cooking here, so I'll chat to you soon.